Welcome to the 3Gs, the podcast where we dive into the world of fitness from three unique angles on three generations as we bridge the generation gap, explore diverse perspectives, and unravel the secrets of staying fit.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 3Gs Fitness Podcast. My name is Cisco. In the middle
Is Michael.
In the very end,
Coach Kyle.
Nice. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a special guest, behind-the-scenes producer. Jose is going to be involved in today's episode. Today, we are going to do a Q&A. Jose, say hi to the people behind the scenes.
What's going on, everyone?
So today, we came up with a brilliant idea. All three of us have whiteboards. And Mike, what are we going to do with these whiteboards?
Well, we're going to answer questions.
Oh, perfect. And what kind of questions?
Whatever Jose asked.
Whatever Jose asks.
So you're all in my hands right now.
So
No one's seen the questions before we answer already.
no one has seen these questions.
You haven't?
I have not seen these questions.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure you
Yeah,
haven't.
I just made them up right now. So
So these questions are going to be fitness related, maybe some fun ones too. But that way, pretty much, Jose will be asking us a question. We write it down. We turn. If we all agree, great. If we disagree, well, let's talk about it. Any questions, concerns, or comments on the panel over here?
No, sir.
No questions.
Nope.
Let's get it.
All right, Jose.
all right, I'll start you guys off with an easier one. What do you think is one of the most common mistakes people do in the gym when they're just starting out?
Common mistakes
Common mistakes. I got
when
you.
they're first starting out.
Ooh, I like this. All right, you guys ready? All right.
By the way, I don't have the answers to these. These are just questions.
Oh yeah.
No,
I mean,
no.
these are like discussion topics basically.
All right, ready?
From different perspectives. Go
3,
for it.
2, 1. So let's turn and show the camera.
See, I see Cisco cardio for fat loss. Start working.
They start working out. I left out.
Okay.
They
So
start,
the
they
main
start, they
issue
start
for
working
people
out
who
right
start-
away.
Okay, and then ego lifting. Do you guys care to explain what you guys meant by that?
I want to hear Mike's answer. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Well, people walk in, they just start working out. And they should do some kind of cool down before they start. They should
Warm
do
up.
some kind of stretching before they start. And then they should go into their workout. And
So people forgetting.
just go
so no
right in and
warm-ups.
they just start lifting and start
okay.
working out.
Okay, so a cold workout to begin the. Got it.
So then me, I think what a lot of people do when they go to the gym, well, we just had an episode. Obesity is pretty much a very common thing. They probably use cardio as a form of fat loss and stick to just cardio only to lose weight. So I think that's what a lot of
It's like
people
the
do.
first thing that they do
Yeah.
right away. Yeah. Mine is ego lifting, where people don't really know what correct weight to use. I mean, they just kind of go heavy for most things without proper form and technique.
I think that kind of might go hand in hand with what Mike has, because Mike says they just go straight to working out without like warming up and stretching and things like that.
Yeah, pretty much it is. Because,
I guess.
some people, they go into the gym and
He's talking about warm up. I'm talking about like people using certain heavy weights that they're not ready for.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to kind of give us a definition of what ego lifting is?
Yeah, ego lifting is lifting with your ego,
makes
which
sense.
basically just is
Well-
it's when someone is using weight that they're not ready for, but they don't know any better.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it happens. I mean,
It does happen.
Yeah, because there are people that go into the gym that don't don't understand kilo weight, when they just start putting it on and all of a sudden, that was heavy.
Yeah. No, but even let's say there's like two friends, right? And they went on a bench press and then they don't know any better. They're trying to just outlift each other.
Yeah.
So they just keep going up, and the form's not there, and that would be ego lifting.
Or that's exactly what I've seen in like commercial gyms and stuff. Is people like look to the next. Oh, you're doing this much weight. I'm going to do this
Exactly.
much, and then you
Comparing
just quarter
themselves to
squat.
others.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
There you go. Okay, that's a better explanation of what ego lifting is. Because I'm all like, okay, yeah, But I like that idea. It's like, oh, that person next to me has 30 pounds, I'm gonna go
They
35.
get like competitive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you sacrifice form
The
and
bros,
technique
yeah.
just for the weight. Yeah.
Perfect. I like
Cool.
that one. Cool. Next question, Jose.
Okay. So we've all been there. We've been training for a while. How do you guys break through strength training plateaus?
Okay.
Strength training, what?
Plateaus. So you're training for a while, but you can't just seem to break whatever strength goal you have currently.
Do we
You're
have two
flat
answers
line.
or only one?
Incorporate your two answers.
So we
into
hit a
one.
plateau, you mean?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So how do you break through a plateau?
That's a little easier to say, plateau. How do you break through it?
I could have sworn I used that word, but okay.
All right. And this is what we do personally. I'm Let us know when you're ready, Mike. Don't look at my answer, Mike.
I feel like we need that Jeopardy music going.
I know. Yeah, I thought about playing it too.
Man, yeah, you should probably have it ready on your phone. All right, ready? Y'all ready?
Yep.
Wow. 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. From right to left, extend my rest, keep training, increasing weights, deload, or switching things up. And let's start from the other side.
I'll go
Kyle?
first. All right. Deload to kind of so deloading is basically letting your body rest. If you keep progressing after a certain time, the stress might have been too much to where you can't progress anymore. So maybe you just need a little bit of rest before you start kicking things back up, or switching things up in terms of some people hit a plateau if they, let's say, just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So switching things up can help shock the muscle and all that stuff.
All right.
Cool.
Mike.
Something that's always worked for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Me, I just keep training. I keep doing the same reps. I keep doing everything. But what I do is I increase my weight and I cut my reps. So if I'm doing like 8 reps, I increase the weight to where I'm doing maybe 4, 5. And I push my muscles to the max. And then when I got to that point where I think I'm at, I go on and put that weight on, and bam, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
That's what I call strength training.
See, Mike doesn't hit plateaus.
Mike doesn't hit
He
plateaus.
never
Okay.
hits plateaus.
I hit a plateau.
Or maybe referring back to that ego lifting part.
No. This is when I hit a plateau. I increase the weight. I cut my reps, and then when I get to that where I hit my plateau, I put the weight back on.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more on the same base as Kyle. I'll extend my rest, but I rest. I don't even. I probably take. So me normally I take maybe 2 days out of the week for rest, and then every consecutive days. But if I'm plateauing, I'll probably take like 3 consecutive days to 4 days max, and just let my body not do anything. And then when I come back, the weight feels heavy, but then I feel like I bounce back quicker, and then I'm able to break that. So me, I literally just stay away from the gym an extra day or 2 from my usual rest day.
Yeah, I feel like a possible
That's what
and
works for
more
me.
common reason for a plateau is just not letting your body rest enough to recover.
Yeah, but Mike doesn't
I hate
plateau.
that. I hate. You know what? I hate that.
He rests
term.
when he dies.
I hate that. I hate that term deload. I hate it. I don't like it at all.
Why?
It's just
It doesn't make sense to
just
him.
doesn't.
make
There
sense
you
to
go.
The way I was brought up in training, the way I've trained my whole life, man, was hey, you go heavy and you stay heavy, and you go to your max.
Hey,
And
it works for him, right?
Yeah.
So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is more of a personal thing, very
Personal
subjective,
thing.
very subjective. So, this is not something that we recommend to do. But hey, maybe you're one of those that you agree with Mike. You're not the only one. Maybe you're one of those that you're just like Kyle. You're not the only one. So, it works for Mike. I'm not going to disagree with him. I was like, but
This is where the 3Gs come in, you know, three
Different mindsets,
different generations. So do with this information what you will.
hit us with the next
So
one.
kind of rolling off that last one, you both kind of mentioned rest. Like, are there different types of rest? Is, you know, what's active rest? What's rest? Like you said, Cisco. What's resting and why is it important?
So my rest, I literally just stay away from the gym and whatnot. I do believe in active rest.
Mine's active rest, for
I
sure.
believe, yeah, I believe Kyle's is more active rest. I do believe in that as well. I just know for me myself, I let my body like, you know, I'll still move and walk or, you know, stuff like that, but I'm not gonna be lifting the weights at all. So I give my body a complete break from that.
So you do nothing, just lay around,
Yeah,
watch TV, get your chores done.
Yeah, get my chores done. You know.
No,
it's
no,
like-
no. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, they say you should train, what, 3 and 4 days a week?
Roughly, yeah.
That's what they say. You know, I train 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 3 off days. Those are my 3 off days. I don't do any lifting. I don't do anything.
But
I
And like I said,
stay at
regularly,
home.
regularly he
That
has
is-
more
that-
off days than me. I got two.
That's the rest day for me. But I
See,
train.
mine's a little different.
I train 4 days a week, maybe 2-3 hours a day on every training session. Yeah, you know, I've always done that. I don't believe in that 15.
But what's
I don't believe in
rest
that
to you?
15, 30-minute workout.
But what is rest? Like,
Rest, just laying around, sleep.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
just-
just taking it easy, not doing anything.
So me-
just not training.
Just doing
Yeah,
what I
not
do
training.
on a normal
you-
day.
You know what's
Okay.
crazy? Me and Mike probably rest the same way. Kyle probably rests a little different. How do you rest?
I'll go to work out for sure.
See, so
But I
you-
might not hit my usual movements. I might work on things that maybe have been lacking, you know, just like a little easier day. Work
So-
on maybe posture or
we
other-
mentioned
other-
active rest. What would you describe active rest as? Like, what is active rest? to you?
rest that, well, I guess easier workouts. So not really like staying at home and not going to the gym. Like active rest for me would still be going to the gym, but like not hitting your usual workouts.
Or maybe like walking around the neighborhood, walking
That
at
could
the
be one.
beach.
Yeah. Like it's just
Just
a
being
light,
active, but
light
not-
activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we agree on rest. It's the same.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
rest the
hey,
same
I'm
way.
gonna tell you something.
We agree
You
on
know,
something.
you remind me of when I was your age. I was in the gym. I was in the
Kyle, this
I
is
was
your
in-
future.
I was in the gym. I was in the gym 5-6 days a week
Yeah.
when I was his age.
Yeah. Because
You
we have a
know,
lot of energy.
You do. You have a lot.
You know?
I was in there 5-6 days a week. I lived in the gym.
I was there for
I lived
7
in it.
at one point in
So,
my life.
but at a certain point, you're gonna realize that you know what, my body's talking to me.
Oh, I know that now.
You know, so you,
I listen to my body 100%.
and that's really important. You know, I mean, when I turned probably 30, I realized, you know, I can't be going to the gym this much, and I had to take days off.
It creeps
you
up
know.
on you. You
Yeah.
have to listen to your body for sure.
It does. It does. I like that one, man. That was a good one, Jose.
Good
Take it to the
question,
next
good
one.
question. Yes, yes.
So let's have a little bit of more fun.
All right.
So we all listen to music in the gym, right? We all have our jams. What's a guilty pleasure song for you guys? That
guilty
that you
pleasure
wouldn't play
song.
out loud in the gym, but you rock to as you're weightlifting.
That's a good question. Let me look at my playlist real quick.
I'll give you my recent one because I already mentioned that, but
I'm waiting for the wheels on the bus go round and round from one of you.
So
Guilty? Nah, I'm pretty open with my music, man.
So you're blasting the Swiftie out in the gym?
Okay, not Swift. I listen to a lot of old songs. I mean, not slow songs.
I don't even know the name of it. That's the bad part, but I know. Like, I'll give it to you. It's literally. I've been playing this a lot during my squat day. It's really crazy.
All right. Looks like we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Mariah Carey, Fantasy. Nice. Classic. Not Taylor Swift. Jackie Wilson. Okay. And Bob Marley.
And Bob
Interesting.
Marley.
Now, let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell my daughter this because I know, sweetheart, you're listening. Okay. You know, I know you love Taylor Swift, but Daddy don't like Taylor Swift. Okay. All right. Jackie Wilson.
Okay.
Nice. Mariah Carey. I mean, that's a classic.
That's a classic, man. That one always brings me back to Rush Hour, the movie Rush Hour, when they kidnap little Soo Young.
Oh yeah.
She's in the back seat
Oh,
singing.
actually, can I change
when
my answer?
walk by.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I've been squatting to that. So I'm gonna throw this out there, because I'm not gonna do this anymore.
No wonder you don't lift so much weight on the scale.
No, come on, man. Hey,
If you boost that up,
Shots
you probably
fired.
you-
Shots
you-
275 on the squat with a torn meniscus.
You know, come on
Or a
now.
torn
You know,
meniscus,
you probably
as you
do
say?
a lot more if you had,
Jackie Wilson.
Jack Wilson's a manly man.
My answer. This is my answer.
Until the
Actually,
end of time, Justin Timberlake. Oh, okay.
Oh,
it's not a gym song, but
That's a good song.
but it's a great song. It gets, exactly.
You, girl,
I'm like,
until the end.
I'm feeling those weights.
When you hit that PR, you got me saying.
I'm I'm feeling those weights, man.
That's a good song. I'm
It is,
telling
it
you.
is.
I always tell people I gotta do legs with R&B. Any form of R&B, I'm hitting legs for sure. And I don't know why right now, like
It hits
90s,
different. It
yeah,
hits different.
90s R&B just hits different, and like it pumps the legs and the hips a little better, if you know what I'm saying. So
From the soul.
from the
It comes in from the
Mike's
soul.
just like, oh, these guys. I don't-
oh, hey, hey, honey, I know you're listening to this, baby, but
Anyway. Hey, good question, man. Good question.
Jackie Wilson, I like that.
Okay, I got another good one. So if you guys can only do one exercise for the rest of your life, like one, strictly one, there's a chip in your brain that'll go off if you do anything else. But to stay fit, stay healthy, what exercise would that be?
Oh, okay. It's to stay fit and healthy.
Okay, just one exercise. Right?
Just one exercise.
I got this.
Why can't it be just one part of the body? I mean,
Can if you want.
I mean, it's up to you. You can only do one thing for the rest of your life.
Okay.
This one's actually a nice
But it doesn't
one.
necessarily mean to stay fit and healthy. Like, it's just something that we like to do.
Yeah. If you only could do one. Yeah.
Just one exercise for the rest of your life. All right.
Exercise. Let's see.
Man, you can't. There you go. There you go, Michael. It's not like you can't just write the body part. It's an exercise. Oh man. Okay. Ready. Wow, we all got 3 answers.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Pull-ups. Something curls.
arms, man.
He said arm.
Okay, arm curls.
What else you do curls with?
Legs.
Hamstring curls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And chest flies. Interesting.
Yeah.
You guys want to discuss
You
why?
start here
maybe?
this time.
Yeah.
We can start in the middle.
Yeah, why arms? You won't just gun
Man,
show?
hey, because when you put that shirt on and you busting in the arms, everybody's like, "Wow!" You know?
How, Mike?
Woo. Hey, that's what happens to me. You know, I go out and if I had a good pump on my arms and stuff, and I go into the
All the
store,
ladies be looking.
they're like, "Wow, dude, you big."
Yeah.
They don't look at anything else. They just look at the arms, you know.
Eyes wide open too. Nice.
Cool. Why pull-ups?
You know what? I fell in love with pull-ups during the pandemic. During the pandemic, there was nothing to do, and you found a bar outside. I hated pull-ups until the pandemic happened, and honestly, I think that just got my pump going everywhere, except for legs, of course. But it was just a good upper body pump, and it felt good. And it was just one of those where you hit your arms, you hit your back, you keep your core tight, so your abs are getting something out of it. You're not swinging. So to me, if I could do a workout the rest of my life, it would be pull-ups.
What is it? Is it on hand,
Pull-ups
overhand?
are good.
Overhand.
Is it
Pull-ups
all
are
of
good.
it? Everything?
Overhand, everything. man.
They're easy, but they're good.
Yeah.
I don't
not-
think I've ever
I
seen
don't
you
think
do a
it's
pull-up.
easy.
at
I don't-
gym.
I-
I was like,
not
have you done a
easy.
pull-up at gym? It's hard for me to do a
It's-
pull-up.
yeah.
Those are easy.
Next time at the gym, I'm going to have you do pull-ups.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
You don't
Talk
know,
to me.
man. You know
Yeah.
what? I will bump
It's a
heads
lot of
99
footage.
times out of 100 over Mike, but the one time I will agree with Mike, this man can do pull-ups.
Okay.
Mike
He
can
can do
do
pull-ups.
pull-ups. I was all like, don't bet against Mike on pull-ups. I was just like, because he's gonna be like, for every one pull-up I do, you do 2. you're gonna probably end up doing
I
like
could do like 3.
24. Yeah. So I give credit where credit's due.
Okay.
And then chest flies
Chest
over there.
flies.
Chest flies, because I like hitting chest. That's it. There's nothing to it, you know. And for me, what stimulates the chest the most for me is chest flies.
That's right. Every time I see you hit chest, you always
always
get
flies.
to that cables and always knock out a fly or two. So
Yep,
yeah,
You gotta train your chest, baby.
exactly.
You
Y'all see this? Do that again. Do that again.
Did I do that? Oh, not as good as not as good as you.
You gotta train your chest to do that, man.
Dude, let me give Prince a
Absolutely, I agree.
Okay, next one. How do you guys think age impacts training and working out?
shout. Oh, simple.
Well, you have to repeat that one because I think I heard it, but I want to make sure you said it.
Yeah, so how do you think age affects working out and training?
Age?
Yeah, does it affect workout and training? How does it affect it?
I think you're asking. You might be asking the wrong person. That question.
No, you should answer this. You are the person to ask because you're probably gonna go against the norm. So, okay. I think I'm good on this. Mike, man, I wish I was in school with you. It would have been nice to look over your sholar and just at your answers in general.
Cheat on the test? No, but they're interesting.
No, I don't copy your answers. I like your answers though. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Simple no.
Okay. I think we need a little explanation. So age has
Tell
no
you like
effect
it
on
is.
training.
No.
So a 15-year-old high school athlete can train just as hard as a 65-year-old. Affect recovery time and recovery time.
Exactly.
I don't even like. Hey, don't talk about age with me because it's always gonna be no.
It's a sensitive topic. It's a sensitive topic.
It's always gonna be no until it benefits him. It's all.
Age is just a mental number, right?
It's just a number.
100%. Absolutely.
It's just a number.
No, I think it does affect recovery time, but once again, it's one of those where Kyle's the youngest one. You're in your 20s. I feel like recovery time in anything in your 20s is a lot better than recovery time in your 30s, and then even better in your 40s.
Keep going.
You know, even in your 50s,
Keep going.
even in your 60s. I mean,
it's
man,
different.
I'm pretty sure.
But
Like,
even for me, like a 10-year difference, like from when I was a teenager versus now, is a big difference.
yeah,
My recovery time definitely takes longer than what it used to be. So I could imagine.
yeah, Mr. No,
Yeah.
yeah. So what? Yeah,
Mr. No over
You're
here.
Superman.
Recovery time to me is your time off when you recover.
Well, let me ask you this.
Rest when he's dead.
Back to, like I said, you work out 4 days, you rest 3 days. Back when you were younger, you said you were in the gym
I do
7
it now.
days a
No, I
week.
do it
5-6
now.
days.
Yeah, you just said you were in the gym 5 to 7 days when you were 20.
When I was younger.
Yeah, so
I never got.
Exactly.
I never really got
Point
hurt.
proven.
Point
Next question.
proven. Point proven. Good job.
Never really got hurt. I just, just worked out. I didn't care.
My God, that was a.
You never got hurt? You never got hurt?
I'm trying to think of an injury I had that kept me out for a long time. Yeah,
shoulder?
I've gotten hurt that wasn't
shoulder?
related to working out. Okay.
But then again, the older you get, sometimes you get hurt not doing working out. I've heard people like in their 50s sneeze and my back or anything like that. You know, me sometimes even bending down, I get scared to tie my shoes. Not
I know.
really, but-
I know that's not me. You heard it from.
No.
Okay.
No,
All right.
you 1 in a million, Mike. You 1 in a million. So that's why, you the exception.
All right, let's go on. What do you think is an underrated exercise?
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm trying to play the Jeopardy music.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't play that. It might be copyrighted.
That's true.
You're right.
So what is the most underrated?
What do you guys think is the most underrated exercise?
The most underrated exercise. Oh, that's
Underrated in terms of.
People think it's maybe useless or
But it's
don't do
really
it
beneficial?
as much. Yeah.
What was that again? Man? People what?
It's underutilized or people don't think it is, but it's beneficial. Yeah.
Okay. Man.
Ooh, there's a lot. But
There's a lot. That's. I'm trying to look at like what I see get done and what I don't see get done, and I was shit. My bad on the language. All right, I think this is. I think this is one I don't see as often that I think should be done. That was a good question, Jose. You got
That was a good question.
And so, you ready over there? Oh, that's a good one. I think Mike might. I should have copied Mike this time. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Walking lunges, back extensions, and hip thrusts. Ooh, shall we explain?
Ooh.
Start with
Hip thrusts,
Yeah.
because glutes is actually a really important muscle of the body for posture and the lower body. So a lot of people don't do hip thrusts,
Oh,
especially guys, because they don't want to.
Well, guys think it looks feminine.
Yeah.
Feminine.
Yeah.
And but hip thrusts are very important. Very important.
they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And I think back extensions are extremely important. People don't do them, but
And you guys are.
posture
Yeah,
as
yeah. You
well,
guys are
yeah.
literally on the same boat, like
kinda-
almost like
yeah.
in the same. Yeah. I couldn't think of that. I see. That's the funny thing. I see a lot of that. I don't see a lot of walking lunges, and just to me, it's more of a you're adding stability with form and then added weight, just moving in motion. I don't feel like I see walking lunges as much. So that's why I felt like that was more underrated. But I do feel like, especially around where we're at, I do see a lot of that, man. So, but that's good. That's good. I agree with you guys.
I think
more.
we're all in the realm of like functional though.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's very functional. I agree more with your
Yeah.
guys' answer than with mine, so that's good. That was a hard one for me. I was like, because I don't see walking lunges that often. I'm like, damn. So
I think these are one of the boringest out of the workouts. That's why people don't like to do them. But I mean, I constantly tell my lifter, back extensions are going to help your squat.
yeah,
Things like that. And hip thrust is going to help your hip flexors, which are very important parts on your body.
yeah, that's good. No, you guys get the points on that one.
2 points for
I think I got-
Gryffindor.
There you go.
I think I got the points on all of them, really.
No, man, one answer was just no.
Yeah,
It was just no.
You ain't gonna get no points for no.
he had points deducted for that.
So, how would you guys manage a work-life balance with the gym? Say someone had to do a 9 to 5,
Really good question.
Monday through Friday, always working, kids at home. How do you balance the gym life?
How do you balance the gym life?
Or like working out in general? Like, how would you
Wait.
program it?
Okay, it's not for us and how we balance it. It's how we would
Yeah,
kind
how
of
someone
tell someone how to balance
exactly.
it. Okay.
This is more your training methods. Is someone saying I'm working all the time? I don't know if I have all this time to train. How would you get them to continually train?
Got it. Okay. Oh, that one is. Now you're asking us how we're gonna be a trainer. So,
Well, I mean, all three of you are. You probably have different mentalities on going in.
I'll make it simple, but I think I gotta speak on it too.
Yeah, same.
So. It's weird, but yeah. Okay. All right, I'm ready whenever you fellas are. 3, 2, 1.
I might have spelled mine wrong, but,
Wait, what?
Yeah, what is
but
yours?
it says be dedicated.
Dedicated. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought it said be diseased.
Dedicated.
Find out when they have more time to work on themselves. Work out.
Work out on themselves.
Okay.
So,
It's kind of on the same realm.
yeah.
Kind of.
See, you
Yeah.
have to find your own balance and what works best for you.
Yeah.
In the same realm,
Because
basically.
yeah, I think we're on the same road because it's more of like, all right, say maybe it is someone that works from 9 to 5. Maybe they might have more time to work out on themselves at 5 a.m. Where it's like, all right, hey, let's meet up at 5 a.m. Let's get this bread right here. Focus on yourself because that's kind of maybe they're that individual that can work out better before they start their day, and vice versa. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're a night owl. Maybe they're, hey, I can't get up that early. I probably have the best energy after dinner. and dinner's at 6, I can be there at 7:30 or something like that. So you got to cater towards when they have that time.
100%. And even like just the amount of days that you're working out. Like I have some homies who are satisfied with just working 2 days a week, working out 2 days a week. That's completely fine for them. Full body days. So whatever works best for you and your balance is good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just don't
Stop
know.
complaining.
Here,
Just do the work.
look, to me, it's being committed. You commit yourself to doing something, you'll figure out how to get to the gym. Period. If it's in the evening or if it's in the morning, you're gonna figure out how to get there. You have to be committed. It's that simple. You can't say, well, if I have time at this time to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, or I'm better at the evening. If you're committed, you're gonna go. If it's in the morning, middle of the day, or in the evening. Commitment.
Yeah, but some people don't have that strong commitment right from the get-go. Like I always feel like you have to work with what the individual in front of you has at the moment and just kind of like meet them halfway. You know, it's like
Absolutely.
I feel like if they're having that's why they're coming to you, because they're having a hard time finding that balance. Maybe commitment isn't an issue. It's just finding that balance. So it's like one of those things where, yeah, it's simple to say if you're going to get committed to it, you'll make time for it. But life happens. So life does happen. Like, all right, I'm committed to go to the gym at 6 p.m. I get out at 5. Oh, crap, I got into a car accident. You know, like you never know. Stuff
Then you
happens.
go at another time.
So-
you go later.
Well, yeah, but that's...
You be committed. You know, hey.
So you think people will get in a car accident and then they're going to go to
Well,
the
come
gym?
on now. You know,
Well, that's what I just said, but you just said...
if you get in a car accident, you know, come on, you can't do anything.
Well, you just said then you
But
go later.
we're talking about the gym. We're talking about the gym.
But I just said if you get in a car accident at 5 and you're supposed
Well,
to...
you're
be at
talking
the
about
gym-
work-life balance.
Yeah. I think we're getting a little off topic right now.
Anyways,
So
Go later.
I got 2 more for you guys.
Let's do it.
Let's start with a kind of fun one. Hold on. I had it and now I lost it. Okay, yeah. So if you can train with any, like a training partner for the day, with any fictional character, who would that character be?
Ooh, fictional character.
fictional character means fake.
Fake, yeah.
A fictional character. Think about a movie, man. Oh,
All right.
okay. All right. I think I'm good. Mike, you cannot write no.
He's like, I don't want no training partners.
I don't want a training
I'm my own training
They
partner.
can't keep up with me. Right?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Thor, Hulk, and Hercules. Ooh. Care to explain?
Oh, I want to hear Hulk first.
Yeah.
You gonna hear Hulk first, man? What do you want to hear?
Why'd you go with Hulk?
Man, he's yoked. He's buff.
Yes, yeah. No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
He's buff,
100%.
and he's strong.
Yeah.
He's everything that I believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
That's true.
Okay.
Well,
So, Cisco, Thor, are we talking the
Chris
mythical Thor or
Hemsworth.
MC?
MC.
So
Chris
it's just-
Hemsworth. Chris
It's just,
Hemsworth.
it's just when you have your hammer, huh?
Hey.
No, he wants his hammer.
Pause. And so. Hey, only 2 people have lifted up that hammer according to the MC universe. But
3.
Who?
Captain America,
Thor?
And the
Thor,
female-
and
female
what's her
Thor,
name?
right?
Yeah.
The girl Thor.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie
Oh,
Portman.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. But no, I would go with Chris Hemsworth Thor, because have you seen those arms? Have you seen what he looks like? He's a god.
Have you seen Lou Ferrigno?
But I think Thor can take out Hulk.
Have you seen Lou Ferrigno?
That's crazy.
Lou Ferrigno's not a fictional
funny as
character.
hell.
Lou
Yeah.
Ferrigno's a real guy.
That's a real person.
That's a real person.
real person.
Lou Ferrigno's a real
Ferrigno.
person.
Yeah, but we're talking about
But
Hulk.
Hulk.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. So
Yeah.
your Hulk is Lou Ferrigno Hulk?
No,
It's
no,
not-
no. My Hulk is the Hulk, but Lou Ferrigno represented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Chris Hemsworth Thor is would be mine. He makes me laugh too, so it's like I think I'd be able to laugh and get a good workout in. See,
Okay.
And then
Hercules. Trying
Mythical?
to get that 100% Greek body, Greek figure, you know? So Greek mythology.
Demigod. All that.
Yep.
Awesome.
I like
Handsome
that one.
young fella. Pause.
Notice that we kind of all want, like, yeah, I think Hercules is pretty young. Thor was probably middle age. Hulk is probably more in the older age.
But the point was, they're all yoked.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
So
I'm working out with a god. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
this is a god too.
You know.
You're working out with a
Thank
scientist that messed up and got himself green.
Hulk, man, you're working out with a hammer.
Hulk can't lift up that hammer.
Hammer, you got Hulk lift a lot more.
No,
Hulk my idol.
that's good. I did not know that.
Do you do now?
Well, that was a quick
Hulk is
one.
literally the destroyer of worlds.
Same.
All right. So last question for this episode. Why do you train?
Ah, simple.
Now,
Yes,
because that obviously changes over time.
exactly.
Oh, dude.
What's your motivation for training now?
That's an easy one. Easy one. And it's funny that it changes. I'll give Kyle, but this is exactly why I train for right now.
I don't know if I spelled this right.
Oh, another one.
I think I did.
Hey,
I think I
this
did.
is your future, right?
Oh God.
Call
You
it.
get a dictionary right now.
exactly. Siri. Oh God, that's him too. That's him too.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we got longevity, better family
Man.
man
In the future.
in the future. Okay, it's in my blood.
That's it.
That's deep. man.
Mental and stress relief.
It's in my blood.
Okay, Mike, you want to expand on that?
What's that?
You want to expand on it? Tell us, what do you mean by it's in your blood?
You know, like my dad told me when I was a little kid, man. It's you were born to lift. It's what he told me, because I had all these pictures on my wall and of some of the greatest bodybuilders. At a young age, I fell in love. He bought me my first weight set, and I outgrew it and moved on. I've been lifting. People ask me how long I've been lifting. I've been lifting for over 50 years. I took very little breaks, so it's just built in me. Simple.
Nice. That's awesome, actually. How about you, Kyle?
Mine is mental, in terms of just like all the benefits. So in the beginning, when I first started, obviously it was just for appearance and for looks and for the physical. But as I went on, reaping the benefits of it, I definitely stuck to it because of all the mental benefits that I got from it. And plus, it's just a great stress reliever. Yeah. If I don't go to the gym for a few days, my patience starts running thin, is what I notice.
Yeah, I feel that.
Mine, longevity. Be better family man in the future. It's mainly 36 years old, man. I'm about to be getting married. I've been wanting to be a pop since I was like 20 years old, man. So to me, it's one of those things that I train a lot of moms in general, but I got a few dads. And it's awesome hearing them that they're the ones that are keeping up with their kids on the field. Like they put their kids in sports. And not just that, like you're able to carry your kid and whatnot. Like right now, my fiance, her niece is like my favorite person right now too, besides my fiance. But she's only like 3 years old. She's gonna be 3, and I'm not her biological uncle. I'm like uncle by marriage, and I can probably say I might be one of her top 3 favorite people. And it's cool when that little girl runs up to me and goes, "Theo Cisco," and it's just like, just picking them up, seeing them and whatnot. And it's just like that's what I want to be. I want to be able to always be able to pick up my kid no matter how old I am and like run with them and keep up with them and whatnot. And then not just that, if kids look at their parents and their parents are in shape, I'm pretty sure they're going to want to follow those footsteps, spread that out and create that legacy going. So that's why I work out right now personally.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, not bad, man. Well, that was the last question, fellas. How'd you guys like this? It was a nice little...
That was good. That was good.
Nice little
it.
change of pace.
I
Yeah,
loved
no,
it.
definitely,
Even my
definitely.
no.
Yeah, even your
Even
no.
my
Yeah.
no. It meant what it was. No. That's just it.
No, I like it because we got some answers along the same lines. We got a lot of answers differently, but it
No,
also
it really kind of just showed like our different perspectives on things. You know?
Yeah, and a lot of
Highlights
similarities, the
the
difference.
3Gs.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
and it gave the listeners an idea of who the Jose, the producer, is in the back. You know, viewers, you
Handsome
got-
young fella.
Yeah, viewers over there. You guys got to get a little bit more personal.
But it definitely shows the way we think.
Oh, definitely.
We
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
really different. You know.
Yeah.
with-
I think we should definitely do another episode like
Oh,
this. So
yeah,
if any
100%.
of the listeners
100%.
or watchers, just leave us a comment, ask us some questions.
Exactly.
For the next episode. I think that'd be really good, and we can ask your questions.
Yep.
If you want to
That's
pick our
smart.
brains more, just type it in there.
Type it in there. Leave us inboxes. Do whatever you want. You know,
DM us. Our
you
links
can
are on the
send
description.
Mike a mail in the letter, and he'll open. He still has a hard time opening up his DMs.
Kyle, will
I'll
help
figure
him
it
out
out
with
though.
that.
Hey, I'll say this much to you too, okay? And this is our differences and stuff. You know, they train now, and when I'm in the gym, I look around and I see all these people, you know, on the cell phone, earbuds on, and sitting down, talking and texting and for
That's
minutes.
exactly you, dog.
But they got what
are you talking about?
What they need to understand in my era, there was none of that. Payphone. That was it. So all we could do was work out. That's
Okay.
all we could do.
And
We
that's
didn't-
how you grew up.
We didn't spend time doing all these other
And
things
4
that
feet
you
of snow.
guys do. You know, you get dedicated, you commit yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was in my time, and I love it.
All right. Well, I think that'll wrap us up for the day. If you guys want to give
One
the sign out.
thing. Let's give it to our girl V, Teacher of the Year.
Oh,
Hey.
shout out to my fiance, Miss
Teacher of the Year.
Martinez.
Nice.
Got an outstanding teacher of the award. So love you, baby.
Awesome. And with that, I think that's the episode.
We'll
Yes.
catch you guys on
Later.
the next one.